DBSCG things.
What's up, Yuhp gang? It's your boy Taxon, and welcome back to Yuhp DBSCG Things. And today we're going over another very exciting battle, guys. It's going to be round 1 of our local this week. This is going to be Red Sen versus Blue Green Boo. But before we get into it, guys, I do want to say if you guys want any custom mats and or sleeves, absolutely check out Promats, guys. This is the best place to go get your custom card needs. And if you guys do decide to go get a mat for Promats, make sure you guys use the promo code Yuhp to save on your entire order. With that being said, guys, I do want to let you guys know that we are closing in on 2,000 subscribers, and I do plan on giving away a custom Promats mat with the Yuhp DBSCG logo on it. So if you guys aren't subbed, make sure you guys are subbed for when we get there. We will be giving away one of those mats. With that being said, guys, if you guys enjoyed this battle or my content in general, remember to hit all those buttons for me, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a video. And with that being said, let's spin this around and dive in. Alrighty, you guys, and here we are with round 1 of our locals this week. We have Green Blue Majin Buu on the right side versus Red Sin Shinran on the left. Shinran starting it off for us, charging an energy, and then using the leader effect to go through the life, finding no balls, but also getting the information of what he's going to get from there, and going through the deck to grab 2 of the cracked Dragon Balls. More than likely going to use these directly after shuffling. So going to use 3 of them, drawing 3, charging 3 to the Z energy. And then we'll see a pass turn. Going over to Green Blue Majin Buu, we're going to see his start charging a Golden Frieza, paying 1 for a 1-drop Buu. I do apologize about the glare, guys. I try week after week to find a spot in the local where I can record without the glare, and there's always glare, so I apologize, guys. We're going to see Majin Buu swing with the leader first, get countered with after image. That, of course, is going to hit the 1-drop Buu and minus it by 10k. 1-star ball going ahead and charging for his second turn, going through his life and then shuffling it. Already knowing what's there, but probably just to get the shuffle and reorganize it. Anyways, going through the deck to find 2 of them. Going to use those 2, charge them to the Z energy. We're going to pay 1 for the Oceanus, draw 1, go through the deck, put the last to 1 that he doesn't got yet into the Z energy. So now we are loaded to Awaken. Very nice, very nice. We'll see him Awaken, untap himself in the energy, flip over. We're going to see 2 energy for the Gogeta Unison. His auto is going to be top 3 for a red card. Here looks like he's choosing Broly Crown, adding that to his hand. Pretty good, pretty good. We're going to see the +2. Here he's going to play the basically he's only allowed to play searches off that effect. So here he's going to play the Naturon Shinran that allows him to top 5 search. Here he's going to go ahead and grab himself the Oceanus. Swinging with his leader afterwards. Get his draw, landing the damage. Looks like he missed the draw there, unless I just didn't catch it myself. Looks like swinging with the Unison, going to combo with the super combo. He does get both effects because he did reveal a Beerus. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We're going to see him pass turn after charging that to his Z energy. See what Green Blue Majin Buu decides to do here. Charge himself a second green energy, starting off by swinging with the leader. Getting his auto, of course. Take a life. Draw 2. Looks like he's going to combo up to 15. He is on his Awakening ability, but he probably wants to make use of his untap. Paying 1 for the 1-drop. Here he gets his top 5 search. You can grab any, I believe it's any 5 or less. I don't know. Something about Boos. 5 or less Boos. Anyways, you're going to see the Union Absorb skill. Take a card from underneath. Go grab a 4-drop from the deck. Union Absorb into that bad boy. Has a 15k, and if he gets the Unison out as well, he can go ahead and start spawning tokens and then starting the Buu chain. So doing the auto to grab the Unison from the deck, pretty nice, and then discarding the 4-drop from his hand so that he can just Union Absorb into it. Paying 1 energy for the Unison, coming out with 1 single marker. This guy probably will not last long in this matchup, but that's fine. We're going to see 15k swinging at the leader, I would imagine, or Unison. Pumping that up to 20, charging that to the Z energy. Paying, or plussing 2, giving the guy Servant, doing the boost off. Activating Spirit Boost, playing himself out of token, not too bad. It is sad to say that removing that Majin Buu is relatively easy for Red Sin Shenron because all he has to do is get it down to 0, and then he can't protect it by by popping a token. Which that is what it is, but I'm sure he'll find ways around it, or ways to replenish that. We'll see. We do got a Unison out with I believe it's either 1 or 2 markers. I can't tell. It's hard for me to see that, but it looks like a 1. Anyways, we're gonna see the plus, the plus from the Unison, playing out the Netron Shenron, getting himself a top 5. He looks like here he might grab a Dredge Destroyer. Okay, so we're gonna see the 20k double strike. Not too bad. Sin Shenron doing Sin Shenron things. So looks like paying 1 energy, going into Dredge Destroyer. He draws a card, and then when he attacks, he gets to basically pop one of his battle cards, and then it'll minus a Unison or a battle card by 20k, which that in itself is pretty good. There, of course, if you notice, he did discard the Oceanus, so of course giving barrier to that Sin Shenron. Swinging with his leader, drawing a card. Looks like he will get dormanted here. Of course, this can pop one of the Natron Shenron, so yep, it looks like he's getting rid of the active one. They got 2 drops on field, so they're probably just discussing that to see if the permanent made sure that they weren't reduced in field as well. Anyways, the attack does go through, so we will see what Buu does to get out of this. It looks like he just goes ahead and combos at Frieza. The Unison was at 1 marker, I guess, so he wasn't able to use the counterplay, which would have been good, being able to counterplay Dredge Destroyer before giving him barrier. Getting rid of that card, it would have been very nice for the deck, or for Green Buu to get on its feet. Anyways, we're going to see the 1 energy investment for the Nova Shenron. If you guys do not know, this guy is basically a dual attacker that will draw a card once it comes back from its effect. So we're going to see Dredge Destroyer swing in. We're going to see the negate with Homicidal. This, of course, is his last attack for the turn. And then he passes turn over to blue-green Majin Buu. Majin Buu starting off his turn by charging a Frieza, unfortunately. Paying 1 energy. Playing himself a Buu. He still doesn't have blue in his energy, so he can't do things like Cell or even any Senzu Bean shenanigans on his opponent's turn. Definitely can't use the 1-drop Hercule. So we'll see what he does here. He does. We didn't get the anniversary boxes from our locals yet. So he does have a copy of the leader in his Z deck, but he just pulls out his phone and sets it on top of his leader whenever he does it. So if you guys see that happen, it's because that's how we are making it work until our shop gets the anniversary boxes. But anyways, you've seen the over on Bardock. Everyone knows what that guy does. He's a classic. Draws 2, discards 1, 20k beat stick. We're going to see the swing lead, and then of course we're going to see the minus energy ball. This chooses every card in your opponent's battle area, minuses it by 10k, so that is huge, especially considering that Omega Sin Shenron was looking at a bunch of 15k attacks and a 20k. All of those went down to non-lethal attacks, so that's really, really good. So once again, reading the Z leader to make sure that he isn't going to make that play.
Swinging with the 10k, or actually I believe he's a 5k because of the -10. Looks like no combos, he just wanted to get him in rest mode so that he could use his unisons +2. We're going to see the swing of the leader, drawing himself 1 card. Getting as many draws in this matchup is going to be necessary because you're going to use a lot of your resources trying to defend off Omega Shenron. So it looks like we see the stack of the unison there. We're going to go up a marker. We're going to see the Spirit Boost effect on one of the 4 drops. That's going to play a Majin token. And if Omega Shenron doesn't keep up, he's going to have a field that he's going to have to deal with. Of course, he has the skills to do it, but then he won't be able to deal with the unison as well, which is that's whatever.
Anyways, there we've seen the Spirit Boost effect from the leader, getting rid of that Natron Shenron so that he can't do any minus shenanigans. That's actually really good, being able to just snatch a 4 cost or less from the opponent's battle area. That's really good, especially if he didn't give his Dredge Destroyer barrier last turn. That would have been good because then he definitely could have took double strike. That would have been sweet. Anyways, we're going to see the tap 2 energy for Omega Shenron going into turn 4 for Red Sin. Dropping the triple striker, giving him barrier off the Ripskis. Boo-Po a lot more safe against red now that Vegeta Resolve Renewed is gone. So you can see Boo looking at Boo-Po in his hand right now, knowing that that's probably going to be what's going to the card that's going to help him survive. So we do see the leader swing first, getting his draw. His hand is getting a little lower, but of course, Green Boo dropping that Boo-Po might solidify the past turn because it looks like Omega Shenron only has like 3 cards in hand. So it looks like he is going to decide to swing at the leader. He is going to have to discard 2. He is at 3 life, so if he didn't have a negate, he does have to... he is basically got game if he didn't have a negate, but he did. So now, of course, having a blocker on field, he's staring that down, knowing that he's going to have to really fight through it to get to that life. Looks like he's swinging at the leader, discarded the 2. Looks like we've seen no blocks there for some reason. But we do see the minus effect from the unison, getting the +15, becoming a 30k, getting another 20k added on top of it in combos. So he is chilling at a solid 50k double strike. Does Green Boo have what it takes to get out of this attack? We shall see. Definitely should have used this blocker in this situation. I definitely would have if I was him. So it looks like he's going... and it looks like he can't get out of it, guys. It looks like Red Sin took the game, guys. If you guys enjoyed this battle, remember, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you guys never miss a video. And with that being said, we will see you guys next time.